Good morning, scholars. Good morning, Ms. Lopez.
My first experience becoming an educator, I was teaching in some of the challenging schools. What I found was that there wasn't a place for them to say, I'm hurting. There were too many numbers that were stacked against them. And they just needed someone to celebrate their greatness from within. I had an opportunity to start a new school, Mount Hall Bridges Academy, located in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
One of my favorite things about this school is that Ms. Lopez, she wants us to be able to succeed in life.
Ms. Lopez feels that the youth and this generation of Brownsville is the next president or the next Oprah.
One of my scholars, Vidal, was walking down the street and Brandon Stanton from a popular blog, Humans of New York, stops him and asks, who inspires you? And out of that, Vidal said, Ms. Lopez. And Brandon ended up finding me and he said, what can I do to help you? And I said, I want my scholars to know their possibilities. I don't know if they'll ever know if they can get to Harvard. So we decided to create a scholarship fund, and that created an internet sensation. In 45 minutes, we made $100,000. And in 14 days, we were able to make $1.4 million. Am I surprised at the attention? Yes, to the magnitude. My dream for my scholars is simple. I want them to take over this world. I want them to know that they are dope and dynamic. Just believe it inside of you.
My principal, Nadia Lopez, is a black girl who rocks.
My principal, Nadia Lopez, is a black woman who rocks.
My name is Nadia Lopez, and I'm a black girl who rocks.
Nadia, for your investment in our children, please accept the Black Girls Rock Change Agent Award. Nadia, you are a black girl who rocks.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for this day and appointed time. I also want to thank Beverly for your vision and conviction to allow someone like me to even be honored. As women, we are constantly having to prove our worth, our intelligence, and having to fight for the respect on our jobs, in society, and many times in our homes. Ironically, when one of us women achieves recognizable success, we are taught to question the credibility of that achievement instead of expecting greatness and celebrating it. But the she that is great, whether recognized or not, lives in all of us. She is significant, she is heroic, and she is exquisite. God fashioned each of us with gifts and talents and abilities that I have been blessed to use, and I use them to empower children. So the daily question that I ask myself, that I will ask you, what are you doing with God's gift? How are you changing the world? And how are you making the difference in the lives of children? I can't tell you how many times I've had to remind my scholars that learning is a lifelong process, and the reason why we wear black and purple is because they are descendants of royalty, and they are bound for greatness. So I charge each and every one of you to occupy our screens, and that includes parents. Don't just show up for career days and graduation. Our children need you to be part of their lives and part of the process, not just at the end result. We can save our children. Everyone's lives in here matters. And our protests need to begin in our homes and in our schools before they spill out into the streets. Lastly, to my unsung heroes, I want to start with my daughter, Sine, who gives me life. It is because of her that I stand here as a black girl who rocks. To my mother and father who never expect anything less than greatness from me. And lastly, my staff at Mount Hall Bridges Academy in Brownsville. Be reminded that you are brilliant and a beautiful light. God bless.